Hey y'all, happy Saturday. So currently it's July 25th and I'm sitting outside on my back patio. Really gonna miss this view because I love sitting out here and just looking at the trees. It's so beautiful out here. But I'm getting ready to take my daughter's school supply shopping, well, clothing shopping, because she already has school supplies. And then next week we're gonna do the shoes part because yeah, I feel like for my sanity with the crowd and the traffic around where we live, I have to break it up into parts. But anywho, this week we're talking about Keesha, and I'm starting with her Batching in Belize video. But I'm calling this finally a Postell. Our girl is finally a Postell after all of these years. Thank God. But before we even get into it, quick question. I mean, now that I'm back on my reaction channel YouTube page, like YouTube, the algorithm recommends other reaction channels to me, right? So obviously I'm seeing all of these newer reaction channels that have started. And are we giving more visibility to these girls? Because I feel like there weren't that many people talking about, like, specifically Chelsea, right? Because my videos are focused mainly on Chelsea and Keisha. But there weren't that many people talking about Chelsea, and now I've seen at least 3-4 other channels. I can't remember exactly the number, but I mean, it doesn't really matter because more power to all of us. Get money, bitch. That's all we're here for. And also to build a community, of course. I love speaking to the people. Yeah, are we making them more popular? Does that in turn make us more popular? Is it like a reciprocal type of relationship? They shouldn't hate on us then, right? That's my logic. So in these clips of mine, I'm working out. I'm trying to do a 5-day split. Last week, I worked out for 6 days. This week, I'm doing 5 days. I had to take a break because yesterday I did my hair. I redid my hair. So yeah, we couldn't hit 6 days this week. But I'm doing glutes and hamstrings one day, push day the next day. So glutes and hamstrings Monday, push day Tuesday, core or full body on Wednesday, pull day Thursday, and then glutes and quads on Friday. And then like the glutes and the hamstrings and glutes and quads days might be backwards. Can't really remember which one I'm supposed to do Monday and Friday, but either way, like that's basically the split, right? So I'm gonna do that for 6 weeks and we'll see what my body looks like, because I really, like, I don't even want to lose weight. Like, I've lost a ton of weight since living in Ohio and just trying to eat healthier and be healthier. I've lost a ton of weight, and by a ton, to me, that's like 20-25 pounds. So I don't necessarily feel like I need to lose weight, but I feel like I need to like just tone up parts of my body. So I want to tone up my stomach area. I don't even want a 6-pack because that would look absolutely crazy on me. I just want to tone stomach. I want to tone up my arms, and I want to build a little shelf on my booty. Although I have a nice little B butt. I think that's what I call it, B butt, because when I look in the mirror, that's what it looked like to me. But or a P, I guess, or whichever way you're looking at it. If you're looking from like the back down to the butt, or from like the legs up to the butt, right? So yeah, that's what I feel like I have, and I just want to grow her a little bit more so she can be a little bit more plump. And that's really it, because my legs have toned down, and like my thighs have toned down. I mean, my calves are very muscular. They've always been pretty muscular because I used to play sports when I was, much younger in high school and earlier days. But yeah, so let's get into it. Today we're talking about Keisha and her shenanigans. And truthfully, until I went to her channel, I didn't even know her girl finally made it down the aisle after how many years? After 10 years and a plethora of drama. I'm truly glad she did this. But so the video is starting off with them twins struggling to read a simple little card. Did homeschool not work out? Like, what happened to that? Are they even still in homeschool, or did she put them back in regular school? But anywho, so they're reading the card, right? The card said, you don't need a car where you're going. And of course, our superstar mommy of the year is going to ask, is it a car? Girl, the card literally just said you don't need a car where you're going. Keisha girl, please, the video literally just started. It just literally just started, and here we are. I'm already questioning your fucking sanity. I picked this video because it was just a couple before the wedding day vlog. And truthfully, I'm gonna say now, that wedding day vlog, fuck that shit, bitch. You could have kept that. Okay, but we'll get into that. So if someone just tuning in, why are we opening a treasure box of stuff? Like, what is happening? What is happening right now? And I can't believe these two are still procreating out here. Is that her baby? I'm just kidding. Clearly that's her baby. But wow, another baby, huh? And another girl. Interesting. I hope she's been treating this one much better, because this is her 4th kid, so you would think 4 kids in, okay, you should have it down a little bit more than you did with the first 2. Okay, so 5 minutes in, we got a close-up of the box, and it's a bridal box. That's cute. My thing is, who's paying for this trip? Because last when I was tuning in, she was asking the viewers to donate $1 each so that she can put that towards the girls' chair fund. So has she been asking the viewers to donate $1 each so that she can put it towards her bridal trip? Lord, I hope not. I will say the ponytail that she had, got done to go on the trip was really cute. I don't know why big curly hair and just like braids in general give vacation vibes to me so badly. I guess it's because that's what the girls like to wear, and that's what we've been seeing all over social media for years. So that's like what's ingrained into the brain. But why is that? I know braids definitely hold up better, but does curly hair, I guess you can get it wet, but you can get straight hair wet. No, I guess, okay, maybe I'm seeing it wet now as I'm talking through it. So you can get braids wet and you'll still look decent for the rest of your vacation, and curly hair, you can get it wet and style it. But I feel like you can get like straight hair wet and blow it out, right? If it's human hair, maybe not synthetic hair. I don't know, because I've never worn straight hair on vacation, because that's just crazy to me. Most of the time it's curly hair or braids. I am the problem. But truthfully, I'm from the island, so it's always been like that for me. So I don't know. The setup and the Airbnb for her bachelorette party, that was really cute. And all I could say for the rest of that video was, baby, Christian Key definitely had them titties hanging all the way out during this trip, didn't she? I did stop watching after they were feeding the fish, because truthfully, that shit was aesthetically boring. Okay, so the next video is a week before. So a week before the wedding, all the planning and stuff, really all of the yapping that she did. The random ass phone call in the beginning of the video, still so weird. I know she provided context a little bit after the call, but yeah, okay. It's just the weirdest stuff that she likes to leave into her video. But yeah, while she's sitting in the car after the phone call, my girl said that she looks a mess because it's a week before the wedding, as if that's an excuse. And it's like, Keesha girl, that's your normal look. Do you not understand that? Like, this is how you literally look on a normal day. So are you trying to say that you look a mess every day? To us, yes. We can use the excuse that, it's a week before your wedding and you're running around and doing the things, and that's fine. No problem. Sure, we'll go along with that narrative. So she's in Walmart talking about whatever she's talking about, gets out of the car and gets hit up by a guy to support his business. Is this a normal occurrence in Atlanta where people are always trying to get money up out of you? On the side of the street, you got people selling stuff, and the parking lots, you got people selling stuff, and then further on a little bit, like when she actually walks into Walmart, there's 2 people sitting up by the cart return area, or the cart, like where you get the carts from, right in the front of the store selling stuff. On top of that, like, y'all, we be having like the Girl Scouts standing outside of Walmart trying to get money out of you, like the churches trying to get money out of you, standing out there, the vet associations during Christmas time, you got Santa Claus ringing the goddamn bell. Like, who is donating to us? That's what I always say. Like, I do give to causes, but it's like, goddamn, who steps back and is like, goddamn, let me donate to the people? Nobody. Absolutely nobody. Okay, sorry, I went off on a tangent. So friend ended up donating $10 out of the $20 that she had to the guy hustling his Rice Krispie treats outside of Walmart. Then turned to the camera and said that she should have just gave him 20. Yes, Miss Rich Bitch, you definitely should have. I totally agree with that. And then again, like I was saying earlier, right? She walks into Walmart and there's these 2 guys sitting down, and I don't even know what the fuck they were trying to sell. But it's like, why even include that in the video? The whole purpose of you going into Walmart was for you to buy a gift for your client, and we didn't even get to see any of that. Instead, you kept in the clips of random men walking up to you and talking to you. Like, Keesha girl, that's weird. That is weird. So later on, after she gets out of Walmart, she's spewing some other story, and the poor girl, like, some of the things that she says is just so sad. Like, the girl wanted to be surprised at her wedding with a gift from the love of her life, aka Jeremy, and in typical Jeremy fashion, he shot her down. Like, ma'am, I don't think it's giving, you know what, I'm gonna let you have it because you got married, so all the more power to you. And then she went and spent, what'd she say, $460 on a wedding day perfume for her and $490 on a wedding day cologne for him, after dude just told her that he didn't want to surprise her with a gift. Did he spend any money on any gifts for you? Surprise or not, did he get you anything? I certainly hope so. So she ended up going, I think this was at the same time, she ended up going into the mall and looking for something, and I think it was that fragrance, but like she came out and she was talking about how her shoes were hurting her feet, and she put on Journey's feet. And y'all, when she held up her feet to show us the back of her heels hanging off of Journey's shoes, I about passed out because, girl, why? And she was like, it doesn't look too bad. Yes, it does. It definitely does. I really do hope that her pants were covering it for real, because otherwise you look crazy walking around the mall, walking around any store that you went into wearing that little girl's shoes. How is Jeremy doing though? How is the landscaping business? Is it still a landscaping? Is it still a business? Is it all that they've dreamed of? Is that what his meetings are about? Is he now her partner in crime? You know, like she does the real estate and then he gets the business to do the landscaping for the clients, and that like secures the longevity. It builds a contract. It builds a relationship. Is any of that happening? Who am I kidding? I hope so, though. And then the last clip in this godforsaken video, she ran out of gas. Miss Rich Key out here that has so many errands to run and so many moves to make and so much to do every single day is sitting on the side of the road because she ran out of gas. Now, I don't know if do we believe that she actually ran out of gas? I don't know. I feel like some of the things that she puts in her videos are so exaggerated that you just never know with her. So she could have just been sitting on the side of the road acting like a fool, scared. We don't even know if she was really on the side of a highway. She could have been on the side of a regular ass road and the cars were just passing by her like that. Because in the same clip, she's talking about how she's so scared. She's so close to the side of the road. She doesn't know how they're going to put gas in the car. And it's like, you couldn't have like literally ran out to where there's not a drop, to where you can't move the car. You know what? I won't even say that because I don't know how these new cars operate. So maybe once you get down to a certain level, like the car completely shuts off to protect like the engine and the other components of the car. Maybe that's it. I didn't think about that at the time of watching her video. I was just like, you couldn't just start the car real quick to like pull off just a little bit more off to the side of the road so that you guys are a little bit safer to put gas in a car. But these new cars are built differently, so that could be it. All right, anywho, let's finally get to their wedding video. So she didn't even show the wedding. The entire video was her just sitting in the car recapping the wedding. I literally cannot. This girl got almost, 60,000 views on this video because people thought that she was going to show the wedding. She's such a clickbait queen, I swear. And a little liar, honestly. Because, like, hello, you're still out here talking about, I'm going to include this clip in this picture in the video right here, with your finger pointing up at absolutely nothing, because there's never a clip or a picture that you include in your video to reference whatever the fuck you're talking about. And this one is just referring to her talking about the lashes and the lash map from Sophiology that she used. And honestly, I don't like those lashes on her. They weren't cute. But with all of the anticipation and all of the chatter, all of the prep, all of the that she did about this wedding, I would have thought that there would have been more footage of the actual wedding or of the preparation the day of, you know? Like, what did the girls look like? What did your mom look like? Some footage from the reception, the bride and groom's first dance, a toast from a family member or a close friend. Like, literally something, anything. I truly just made my way over to Jeremy's video to see what actually happened and what the people look like. And I will say they did look really nice. Like her dress and his groom's outfit, they did look really cute together. The colors came together really well. But why was Jeremy's mama out here with her best Sunday white tights on at this wedding? That looked interesting. And all of Jeremy's friends looked exactly how I expected them to look. Exactly how I expected them to look. And I'm not saying that's bad or a good thing. All right, talk to you in the next one.